Hi guys, welcome back to Cardz TV. This is Mary, and today we're going to make an all-occasion card. We'll use the wild card cartridge, create a critter, elegant edges, and for our sentiment we're going to use one of my Cardz TV stamp sets. This one's called Up and Away, and we'll be using Flying By to Say Hi. And several of you have asked, where can you get Cardz TV stamps? I have a website, guys. Here's the address right here, cardztvstamps.blogspot.com. It's an online store, and you just go on over and choose the stamp sets that you'd like. And I think I have about 70 different ones right now. And if you'll look over on the right-hand side, there's buttons that you can tap for each of the different sets. It will add that to your shopping cart, and then you check out through PayPal. The order comes to me, and I will get your stamps out ASAP, guys. And thank you all so very much for all the stamp sets that you've ordered over the past, 4 years now since I've been doing stamps. I appreciate you all so very much, and I love creating these stamps, and I will have some new sets in the near future, so stay tuned for that. Okay, let's get started on today's card. Today's card comes from the wild card cartridge, and you'll find it on page 69. Here it is right here, and I've cut this out of some beautiful green cardstock, and I've already gone ahead and folded it in half. And I'll have all the dimensions for everything that I've cut today, as well as the supplies that I've used at the end of the video, guys. Now I cut the liner out of pink. I love pink and green together, and that's going to go right there on the front of the card. But first, we're going to run this liner through a Cuttlebug embossing folder, and this one has butterflies all over it. And I'm sorry I don't know the name of it, but I'll look it up and try to have it for you at the end of the video. And I know you can't see it very well, but it's just beautiful. So I'm going to get my Cuttlebug over here, and we're going to get this run through that folder, and then we'll adhere this to the front of our beautiful green card. Okay, I'm going to add my A plate, one of the B plates, and here's the folder, and I'm going to put this all the way up to the top so that this whole design will be on this little liner. And maybe you can see it better now. No, probably not. And then we're going to put the folder in and the other B plate and get this run through. And hopefully you'll be able to see how pretty it is once it's embossed. Okay, let's see if you can see these butterflies better now. I hope you can. That is so very pretty. Now I've got my ATG gun. I'm going to go ahead and get this pink panel adhered to the front of my green card. That is so pretty together. Now I wanted to put a scalloped circle around this circle right here, and as you can see they don't have anything on page 69, so I flipped over to page 51. And this cut is going to be cut on real dial size, guys. So remember to switch your Cricut to real dial size. And here is a scalloped circle right here under frame on page 51. So I cut that out of some more of the green, and I'm going to adhere that right there to the front of the card. I think that's so pretty together. So I'll go ahead and use my two-way glue pen and get this adhered to the front of the card. Now we need a mat for the inside of our card, and for that I went to the Elegant Edges cartridge, and on page 30 I found this oblong. It's a scalloped oblong, and I cut it out of white. Here it is right here. We're going to go ahead and adhere that to the front of the card. And that's going to show through that circle right there. So I'll get my ATG gun and get this adhered to the inside. Now, since we've got all these butterflies on the front of the card, I thought it would be cute to put a butterfly right here inside this circle. So I went to the Create a Critter cartridge, and I found this cute little pink and green butterfly on page 64. And it's got 4 layers. It's got a background, then this green part, well, let me show you mine. Here it is right here. It's got a background, then the green part, which is the body of the butterfly. This is the dark pink of the wings, and this is the light pink. So I cut this little butterfly out at 1 1/4 inches. I'm going to put it on some foam tape, and I'm going to put it at an angle right there inside that circle. So you can see it from the front with all the embossed butterflies, and then you see it on the inside. Now, before I get this butterfly popped up and adhered down, I want to stamp my sentiment right down here. So let me get the stamp set and get everything ready, and we'll get this stamped, and then we'll put the butterfly on, and then this cute little card is done. I've got my mat here for stamping on. It just helps you get a better impression when you're using clear stamps. And as you can see, this sentiment, flying by to say hi, is on 2 lines. I wanted it on 1 line, so I just took my little cutter bee scissors, which are really sharp, and I cut it in half. And I've got it out in 1 line and already on my Fisker stamp press. And we're going to stamp this with some Memento Tuxedo black ink. And I've gone ahead and put my little butterfly on there. It's not attached yet. I'm just laying it right there so that I can see where I need to stamp. And I want to make sure I stamp below the bottom of this circle. So just looking, I think I need to come right about in here. So I'm going to ink up this stamp and get this stamped on the inside, and then we're going to adhere our butterfly. Okay, we're all ready to add the butterfly to the front, and I'm just going to center it right there, and I've got it popped up on some foam tape. That's so cute, and I love pink and green together. And on the inside, flying by to say hi. Thanks so much for coming by and spending some time with me today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this card and this video, and I hope you'll join me again soon. Bye now.